I'm James Morrison, sitting here at the Basement in Sydney.
How did you get into music?
I grew up in the church. My dad was a preacher, so I was hearing all those hymns and my mum playing the organ. But how I really got into jazz was when we moved to the big city, to Sydney, from the country, and I first heard a gospel band. That was it for me. It sounded like jazz and blues and everything all together, and I was hooked.
Influence for your style of music?
I think, apart from some local people that I heard that no one would know, just local musos who were great players, but really those great jazz musicians, to start with Louis Armstrong, is an obvious one, but Dizzy Gillespie was a very big influence on me, with those huge cheeks and that style on the trumpet. To this day, it's still, I aspire to play that way.
What have you been up to since your debut?
I started playing in nightclubs when I was 13, and I started touring when I was 16, and internationally when I was 19, and I've been on the road ever since. So I live out of a suitcase and just play music all the time to people. Now that's great. I think I'm going to get through this life without actually having to have a real job.
Do you have a favourite song from your catalogue?
Picking favourite songs is not really something jazz musicians often do, because we play each song so differently each time we do it. It's more a favourite way of playing a song than a song. I just like to swing. I like it to have a groove.
What's next, James Morrison?
Well, 2 years ago I started an academy. I thought it was that time to start, passing on the music in a real serious way, and what's next for me is that's expanding at a great rate every year. We're on tour at the moment, going to the United States tomorrow with a big band from there, and I just want to do more and more of that, and I love this music and make sure that the next generation gets that love too.